And we had done the scene in the woods where we saw the elves going away. Look, Mr. Frodo, it's the elves. They're going away, you know. And it was like the prettiest pictures of us that Pierre, the stills photographer, got. I think on my table is probably, there's a picture of the two of us from that scene. And that was like, so, I felt like we were really acting. It wasn't just like walking across the Shire or walking across Doom. We were like actually in awe and wonderment, and we were in the mythology of it. And so when we do the one for the elephants, I have the expectation that we are now seeing these fantastical creatures from another species, another land that we have never been to. But because I'm so fat and my backpack was like so heavy, and the way they had us on the hill, I couldn't look up. So the camera's like here, and I'm like trying to look up, and I'm like, Mr. Frodo, look, it's the olive. I'm like, Peter, I can't. Is there someone who can pull the backpack down so I can like stretch my neck out so I can see the elephants? Fucking elephants. I got them elephants! I didn't get to enjoy them until we watched the movie and Legolas is sliding down, and you're like, that's not what I would have seen if I was looking. No, I'm kidding. So, yeah, that's 2 for me.
I mean, fuck, how do you follow that? Jesus.
Elijah, I have an idea. Yeah. I hate to pull it away, but Sean, I think you guys told this story in Portland. If some of you've heard it, I'm sorry, but maybe Sean, you might want to tell it again. It was another hilarious story between you and Elijah. I think he had the sword on you. Do you remember this moment? Do you know what I'm talking about? And he got you got a piece of direction from Peter. Yeah, I thought that was.
Well, I mean, I'm talking too much, but Elijah, a hard moment for Elijah filming, just as your colleague, as your co-star, he could fall asleep anywhere, at any time. If things got hard, Elijah was nodding, you know, and you say, Elijah, it's time to shoot, boom, wide awake, 100%, 1,000% ready to go. And you're like, you know, or he'll do something like, okay, the watcher, or the seer, or whatever, outside of the balanced tomb is going to pick him up, you know, and I felt very protective of Elijah because I was 29 and he was 19, and I was always worried about everything. He was always like, yeah, it's fine. And they tie the thing on the cherry picker and they lift him up in the air so he's hanging upside down, and it doesn't look, to my eye, like it's, you know, great rigging. It looks like Elijah's made of rubber and they'll do whatever they want with him and he's totally fine with it. But the one he's talking about was in Osgiliath ruins. I don't know if all this sounds like foreign language to people, but Frodo, it's after the battle and Gollum is on us and Sam is wiped out and Frodo has had the ring on and has been, you know, communing with Sauron or whatever, and the ring wraith is there, and the fell beast in the air, and we fall down. Like I try and grab him away before he like goes to the fell beast or something, and we fall down the stairs, and he's possessed, and Elijah's just lighting it up, just, you know, sweet Elijah looks like a demon, and he takes Sting and he puts it at me like, you know, Sam, back off or I'm gonna kill you. Nobody is going to come between me and the ring. And so we're setting the shot, and he's holding Sting, and Peter Jackson says, put it under his chin, and Elijah, the gentleman, and the professional, comes back with an earnest and reluctant, which one? Which was the great? I don't think we got an answer. He just sort of intuited where to go with it at that point.
Oh, that was great. I think